Hey guys, I wanted to show you how all my products work together. This is going to be a quick tutorial on a ton of things. Before my client comes in, I actually have a pre-set up tray, some rubbing alcohol in an ink ring, and then I'll get out my miracle marker and my map block. First, just let it run into the tip here, uncap, and make sure you are always like sterile when touching this. And so then we're just going to squirt some on in here. So now that we've got that, we are officially ready to go. We've already got our base shape established with our stencils. So now what I'm going to do is clean her with rubbing alcohol. This is so important. My products work by adhering to the skin. So if you want your outline to stay, you have to cleanse with alcohol before. Step one, we're gonna cleanse with alcohol. Then I'm gonna take my miracle marker and put it around our base shape. And then we're going to use Map Block to secure that outline. I'll even show you how I use Numb Me to numb her. Everything to get her all prepped, ready to go to be able to pixel blade and give her some gorgeous brows. So here's our rubbing alcohol. And you're gonna dip and you're just gonna clean around your outline. And once we have wiped her with rubbing alcohol, we're just gonna let this dry for 20 seconds and then put our miracle marker around. So miracle marker, as long as you apply it, rubbing alcohol will stick to the skin really well. You have to shake, like straight up shake that thing. Then you tilt it upside down, take the cap, and you want to press this all the way down, just like this, slowly to where it touches. See? You see that? And then we're gonna do it again. Touch. And do you see how there's a little pool of ink? We're good to go. And then I'm just gonna test on my glove. Yep, we're good to go. And we're just gonna paint around her outline. And then
Have access on you.
So you can absolutely use this to perfect and check symmetry with your map. This is Map Block, and we're just going to put this just on the inner part just to give it some really extra amazing staying power during the procedure. There we go. And now that our Map Block is on, we just let this sit for 30 seconds. And then we numb. To get a really good numb, we want to do a few pricks throughout the brow. So here's how we do this. We're just going to go prick, 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 and then continue on. You can do this with a U-blade, a slant, whatever you're going to microblade with. We're going to be pixel blading, so I'm doing it with my pixel blade. But you want to hear that little pricky sound. And what you're doing is you're not just stamping hard, you're going down, flick forward, down, flick forward. So I'm just going to prick throughout both brows, and then I'll show you how I apply my numbing cream. An overflowing ink ring cup is the perfect amount of numbing. Scoop it up and then twirl it off. So set it down, twirl it off. You can use this to more evenly distribute it. The numbness spreads up and down almost an inch, so you don't have to worry about covering a larger area than your map. So you want this 2 to 3 millimeters thick. And then you take your micro tip and you push all the way down just to make sure that that numbing is getting all the way down to the skin. Lastly, we're going to take our brow film and you set it on there lightly, tap the sides, tap around like this. So you're helping it stay really nice and thick on the brow. It's like a little caterpillar sitting on top of her brow. We're gonna numb for 15 minutes. I'll show you how to easily remove this, and then that's it, guys. That is everything you need to do to get the perfect map and have it stay throughout your procedure. So to remove numbing, we're just gonna have 2 tissues. You could also use cotton pads and your micro tip. We're gonna take this off, and you can use the back of a micro tip, cotton swab, whatever, and you just boop, and just wipe it off over here. There's a little bit of color because we had her brows filled in. And once all the numbing cream is off, you use this second tissue. You just fold over, tap, 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 just to fully remove everything off our outline. This is how we remove our numbing cream. And we're ready to go. Woo! I use water wipes or baby wipes. And here's a huge trick, ready? So you don't just wipe, you first blot. So pressure. And this is a huge trick to putting more pigment into the skin and not wiping it away. And then once it's almost clean like this, you wrap it around your finger. That's our first pass on this brow. And I'm just going to apply some more numbing on top. And then we'll work on our other brow. Okay, so This brow is probably done aside from some perfecting work. And this would be third pass for our outline, so really not doing bad, especially for all of that crazy scrubbing we had to do. I do want, for the perfecting work, I do want our outline off. So this is, we're on our third pass, and this is how it's doing. But we want to go ahead and peel off the matte block at this point. So what you want to do is take a micro tip and help kind of get it started like this, and then you can just peel off. And once you get most of it off, you can just use a baby wipe. There we go, and now we're ready to do our perfecting work, and then this brow is done.